It just, when you know the cycles of the enemy and what he tries to do, when you know what to do, everything is easy. Everything is simple. Everything is simple and easy. The distractions are going to be less influence. You're not going to be influenced by the distractions anymore. You're going to know exactly what the people that they send towards you, because you're going to sense their spirit, because your levels of reading energy is on a high level. So you already going to know who sent them, who they is. Okay. Here, and you in your head, you're going to know that this devil is using this person at this time to try to get a reaction out of you, to try to siphon your energy. You're gonna know these things. You're gonna start picking up these things, because it's frequently start happening. It's like a cycle that you see, and it's constantly happening, to the point where you realize, okay, this is getting old now. You already know the gig is up, or what's taking place. These people are low in vibration. It's probably gonna take the Most High himself to have to help them raise their vibration, so they will not be a device for this enemy. It's easy for low vibrational people to get hijacked. So it even when you out here and you out and about, this devil can hijack the people that's around you when you're out and about, to use these people against you as well. But you already know not to act out of character. The Bible states in Proverbs, you have to have self-control, because a person without self-control is like a city broken into with no walls. That can be your detriment, and you can fall into the biggest ditch when you don't have self-control, because this devil is seeking a reaction out of you. He's seeking for you to act out of character, so that you can fall under. And that's why a lot of children of God is falling under with the law. It had to, do jail time, because of the reaction that they have given, and the out of controlness that they had, because of this devil provoking you. So you got to understand that when you got knowledge of something, you know how to move. When you got knowledge of what he's trying to do, why are you reacting and falling under what he's trying to get you to fall under, when you know the truth and what he's trying to do? If you know this person is provoking you, you already know, okay, I'm going to walk away. I'm going to stay clear away from this person, because I already know your intentions, and I already know what you're trying to do. And I'm not falling for it. I'm not going to engage my energy towards something that I already know what you're trying to do, ma'am, sir. It would be dumb of me to even consider even falling for that trap. So at this point, you already know I don't even want nothing to do with this person. Like the Bible states, flee from this devil. You ain't got to indulge in interacting and fall under of communicating or having anything to do with these devils. They already have been siphoned to this devil energy. They already been counted as a device, because they low in vibration. And this can be anywhere. This don't have to be within your bloodline, but we already know the real enemies is within your bloodline, because they already been sold out to this devil. And they've been trying to sell you out, because you won't get sold in. So they're trying to sell you out. It don't take a rocket science for you to put the pieces to the puzzle of what's the common denominator. And the Most High been trying to free, your bloodline, but everybody had fell under. And then the ones that was just like you, they got taken out, because maybe they got tired. They got weak. And I'm an energy where I never get tired. Kevin Gates, I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired. I don't never get tired. No matter what, because one of the tactics is, if they put you in a parasitic environment and around parasitic folks, you will start being a product of your environment. That's a false delusion. Because if a product was never toxic, and the product does not absorb toxicity, because they have a gift to transmute everything that's toxic and everything that is evil and that is a parasitic to their light and their beautiful energy, they can never get swarmed by being a product of their environment, because everything that come in their energy that's not of their energy is going to be transmuted out of the energy. So how does that work, ma'am, sir? if their energy is alarm system telling them that something's in their energy and they transmute it every single time that it gets affected, how are they going to get affected, ma'am, sir? Those so-called geniuses that's experimenting, why haven't you not come up with that hypothesis? Why is it taking you that long to try to figure out what you're doing? It doesn't work because this person know how to clean their energy, know how to clean their era, know how to clean the frequency that's trying to interact and trying to poison and trying to toxicate it. Remember, we got a healing energy, and we can feel when something's trying to temper and trying to rise up against our energy because it's totally different energies. But these so-called geniuses out here still can't get the diagnose, the hypothesis to that experiment. It's sad, y'all. It really is, but we were made for this. We were built for this. And that's what I tell myself every day. You're made for this. You're built for this. This is the reason why you here, girl. Because you got to understand that you are not like everybody else. I knew that at a young age. I remember I told y'all need to go back to the other videos when I told y'all that you are not like nobody else. You are totally different, ma'am, sir. You are not the same in no level. Intelligent wise, I'm talking about physically, I'm talking about spiritually, I'm talking about mentally, I'm talking about emotionally. Whatever category you put, you're not the same as these individuals. That's why, you can rise above any circumstances. I'm telling you, this devil could put you in the most filthiest, in the most demonic, in the most possessed place on earth, and you will still rise above it. Like you've been doing. You trying to figure out how I even got here in this element, in this area, when I am totally different of it. It's because you the only person that could rise above it based off of your chart of your gifts, based off of how you was built. You can obtain these detrimental ways that a lot of people can't. And these devils are constantly conjugating, trying to figure out ways to rise up against you, to try to trap you, and hoping that it will work and praying that it will work. And it never worked because you always walk around like Christ did on earth the next day. Hi, ma'am. Hi, sir. How you doing today? You good? Because I'm good. And I thank the Most High for that. And they be mad because they trying to figure out how you still walking, how you still moving, how you still looking as if you have never been scratched, as if you have never been burned. When they know they have burned you ever since you was yay high. You're like a walking a miracle. You're like a sign, a wonder of how can this be when all the odds that we tried to do was against this person far and near. Far and near. And we sent back here like, you guys can't keep trying. But don't get your hopes up of anything changing and what you're seeing at this very moment. Because I told you what I'm here to do. It's like you're telling a car, don't drive. And it's here and it only knows what to do, what it's designed to do was to drive. But you saying, why is it this car driving? And you just, every day, you just driving past it and you looking at it. And every time, you hoping it don't drive. And the only way a car will not drive is unless it's sick. But unfortunately, we know how to transmute sicknesses. We know how to heal ourselves when we need fixing. We don't have to go to a mechanic. We don't have to go through a repair shop. We are the repair shop. So when we find like something going on with us, okay, let me heal that part with me. Let me heal that part within. And before you know it, we healed. And we back moving again. So I'm gonna get off this this video for today. I will continue on going down this road of relatable story times of basically us as divine light superstars of the earth, so that folks can be more empowered of who you are, and to never give up and never see yourself of how they want you to see yourself in that projection they trying to throw at you. They're trying to deceive you to believe something that you're not. Stay fearfully and stay wonderfully made.